Well, here we are. It's Tuesday. It is February 14th. And you all know Valentine's Day. A day for love, a day for care, a day for the expression of tenderness and giving and sharing. A day not only for lovers, but to spread the love all over the world. I wish that we had more days like these. Red, roses, red and white, and that cheer that's in the air. And happy Valentine Day to all of you, you and your families, including those of you who don't care for what I have to say. That's part of life. That's part of the territory of speaking and trying to speak honestly and speak fearlessly. That's my role, and it's one that I embrace in my servanthood to you. Today, Valentine's Day, over 21,000 people went to bed and are never going to wake up again, at least not on this earth. In Turkey and Syria, there was an earthquake of tremendous proportions, tremendously destructive proportions. A whole city devastated. People, men, women, and children are going to live, the survivors are going to live traumatized with the horrors of what they went through, of what they escaped, and of the memories of those that they have lost. I bring up Turkey, my fellow Guyanese, my brothers and sisters all, because Turkey sits on the what's called the Anatolian and Arabian and African tectonic plates. We don't need to go too deeply in that. But when the pressures build up there, you have the kind of massive earthquake that you had in those two countries and the devastation that results. We here are blessed. We are blessed with natural disasters. There's one we know, floods. And we seem to be prone to them. We had a big one way back in the early part of the century, and we had one not too long ago, where it was said, I think the president himself said it's the worst natural disaster that we have had, that we have ever experienced, and I think I agree with him on that one. Floods. We don't have hurricanes. We don't have volcanoes. We don't have landslides and mudslides and earthquakes. Thank God for that. Thank you, Lord, for those mercies. On the other hand, we have riches. We have riches more than enough for 750,000 Guyanese citizens, more than perhaps anybody else in the world per capita, meaning per person. And yet we have all of this pleasure, this squabbling, this ceaseless quarreling and bickering and cursing at each other. Look, I am not going to get into that. I don't want to be dragged into such things. I'm here to provide a little word, a little sharing with you. That's for others. I am not comfortable with those things at all. I mean, there was a time when I would be an eye for an eye, but that time is behind me, and I thank the good Lord for that too. I say we quarrel too much. We are at each other's throats too much. We have all these riches, and what is it? We have lost all our wisdom. We have lost our sense of self-respect. We have become too swollen, too full of self-importance. This is what is harming us, injuring us, dragging us down. We should be the proudest people in the world, the most dignified, the most contented. We don't have to have millions of dollars, but at least we'll have that peace of mind that, you know what, we have been blessed and we are in a position to share our blessings. Think about that on this Valentine's Day. Let's say a prayer for our brothers and sisters in Turkey and Syria, and let's say a prayer for each other. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. You were listening to the National Outlook.